Hello, hi guys, welcome to my vlog. And till now, we have covered Sigiriya as well as Candy in our vlog. So, if you haven't seen those videos, you can just go and check them out. And so, now we have reached like day 4 and 5 of the vlog, in which I'm going to cover like one of the most beautiful place I've visited in my life, and that is on day 4. We actually started from Kandy. We reached Nuwara Eliya while covering certain places. So since Sri Lanka was actually hit by a cyclone, and Nuwara Eliya was kind of the worst hit in the cyclone, so initially it was closed, and we learned just a day before, like, okay, now Nuwara Eliya has been opened and we can actually travel to Nuwara Eliya and we can explore Nuwara Eliya. So the one place was like Ramboda Falls, and we just saw it from while traveling, but we actually couldn't go and check out the falls because it was closed. You can see the destruction on the left side caused by the cyclone, but if you're visiting in 2026, it might have been opened. While traveling, we just like randomly we saw something called Hanuman Kovil, and our driver, he hadn't suggested it. We researched it, and it is the place where Lord Hanuman actually rested while he was visiting Sita Mata, and we just couldn't stop ourselves from visiting this place. And oh my god, it was such a beautiful place with such peaceful vibes.
Woke up late, missed the morning glaze. But the
When we went, the aarti was going on, and it was so amazing. Like, I am thinking like we would have missed this place if we hadn't seen the board and if we hadn't gone to this place called Hanuman Kovil. Next, we went to the Bluefield Tea Factory, and we were given some very cute clothes to wear, and also went for a tea picking session. It was so beautiful, and there was literally no one except us in the tea factory. We enjoyed a lot here.
But the sunlight hits in so many ways. Grab my shades and hit the streets, no plan. Chasing vibes like seashells in the sand. Radio hums a tune I can't name. Crooked smiles, crashing waves, no shame. Flip my phone, toss it in my...
Nuwara Eliya was a very beautiful place, and the Gregory Lake, oh my god, I just felt like I have arrived in Switzerland somehow. You can check out the videos. We are in Nuwara Eliya. This is Gregory Lake. Just look at them. Actually, the video is not doing justice to the view. If you are a vegetarian, either you can have food in Domino's. There's a Domino's in Nuwara Eliya, or we have visited a place called Ambal's restaurant, and we had their biryani. And that biryani, I am not lying, it tasted literally like Indian biryani. So that was a very good find, because since we were all vegetarians, that was something that was suggested to us by our homestay owner, and it turned out to be very good. So this is our room in the homestay, and it is quite small but very comfortable. And since there were not many people in the homestay, we literally had the entire floor to ourselves. So you can see here. So this is the place where we had dinner, and This is the entire premise, and we played cards, games here. So it was like we had it entirely for ourselves. So it is located literally amidst tea estates, and it has a very beautiful view. So in general, this is like my observation. So if you ever come to Sri Lanka, it's must that you have to stay in homestays because the locals are so sweet and they prepare delicious breakfasts. So they even arrange for transport if needed at some affordable costs. And they, in general, I feel the locals are very helpful. And you have to try staying in a homestay. So this one that we are staying here is Pedro View Homestay. In Sigiriya also we stayed in a homestay called Sigiri Corridor Homestay. So in Kandy we actually stayed in a hotel, and that experience was not that good, but this is very good. So we are having these pancakes, and these we are having with homemade jams. So this is lemon, this is mixed fruit, and this is something called ruba. So today's plan is like we are going to go to the Sita Amam temple. So this is the place where Sita Mata was kept by Ravana, and we are very excited to see this place. We have carried traditional attire with us just because we were excited to go to this place. And after seeing that, we are going to directly move to Ella. So then we are going to stay in Ella, cover a few places in Ella. So tomorrow cover Little Adams Peak, and then we'll move to Udavlave for safari. So that's the plan. This is Lord Hanuman's footprint. So you can actually visit Sitamam temple while you are traveling from Nuwara Eliya to Ella. So yeah, it is a very sad place because Sita Mata was kept by Ravana there for like a very long time. But at the same time, it somehow feels very peaceful, very spiritual, very good when you visit this place. Lord Ram, Lakshman and Sita's idols there, and it is there's a waterfall flowing, and it's amidst the nature of Nuwara Eliya. It is situated there. So as they say, like Ashok Vatika was very beautiful, you can feel it when you visit this place, that how beautiful it would have been at that time if it's still this beautiful today. So we have now reached Ella, and we had actually booked a train from Nuwara Eliya to Ella, but due to the cyclone, it is kind of closed. So we have come here to the Ella station to collect our money, but we didn't get it. So we'll have to try in Gaul or Colombo to collect our money. This is cabbage. This is no, no, brinjal. This is dal. This is okra, and this is pumpkin curry, and this is pickle, papad. Guys, we have reached our hotel in Ella, and just look at the view. It's called Pleasant Peak Ella, and you need to climb around 99 stairs. They'll take your luggage, but then you need to climb around 99 stairs to reach this place. But honestly, the view is so good, it's worth every step climb. So we are at the Nine Arc Bridge, and these are the railway tracks behind me, and let me show you the nine arches. So this is the Nine Arc Bridge. There are few mistakes that we made in terms of Ella. So the first mistake was we actually missed the 4:30 p.m. train. So the video that I have put for the Nine Arc Bridge, so we could just see the bridge, but generally if you go by 4:30 you'd be able to see a train as well. We were tired due to Sita Amam temple and then the traveling, so we kind of missed the train. But yeah, the bridge was also beautiful, but it would have been much better if we would have got a chance to see the train. And second thing is, like, yeah, I haven't recorded as much. You must see the Sri Lankan supermarkets, and we actually had a lot of fun shopping for some chips, chocolates. We also tried some bakery products there, and so you can do some local fun in Ella. And for dinner we just actually got takeaway, and we got some vegetable kotu, and it was, oh my god, it was so better than the one in Sigiriya. And it also not just better, but it was also much cheaper. As I said in my first vlog, like, Sigiriya was very costly, and this kotu was cheaper, as well as it was much better. And the souvenirs as well, they were quite cheap in Ella. So you can, if you want, you can also try in Mirisa, but in Ella as well they were quite cheap. We did. And also, yeah, that is one thing. So as it was day 5 of our trip, right, in the evening ended up using up all our cash, and we didn't have much cash, so we had to also go to an ATM to withdraw some cash from our cards. So yeah, make sure you're carrying your Indian debit cards as well to Sri Lanka. So those cards are very useful. You can withdraw money wherever required. So we actually didn't have a debit card, so we had to withdraw money from credit card. So it had some charges which we had to kind of pay later. So by day 5 itself we had almost exhausted our cash. So I would say that you keep more cash handy than you require, because in the end you can use it up by paying cash everywhere, but it's good to carry more cash. So that is also one thing that I would like to say.